Get Rich Slow with John Wolf. Hey, today I want to tell you about part of my business that I almost consider a trade secret, and that's what I call save-a-deals. So it'll probably surprise some of you to learn that about a quarter of all of my business is what I call save-a-deals. Now, what is a save-a-deal? So save-a-deal is when somebody has a pre-approval from another lender and they went into contract to purchase a home. So, they have a close date. And then it's usually a couple days before close or a couple days after close that lender says like, you know what? Sorry, underwriter says you can't do it. What they really mean is they can't do it. So I have relationships with a lot of listing agents. And since usually when someone's selling a home, they really want that transaction to complete because they're usually moving somewhere else and they need the home to close to do that. A bunch of listing agents know me and they call me to reach out to that client. And I'll try to do a save a deal. And my commitment to, just so you know, to that listing agent is within a day or two, with the client's help and getting me the information, I will be able to tell you for sure if this is a transaction that can go through or not. And then I will do my darndest to do it very quickly. Now, just so you know, there's a more or less legal limit. You can't close in less than 8 days. I've hit that number several times, and I've hit 10, 12 days many, many other times from saying hello to somebody in situations where other people couldn't close. Matter of fact, in 1 month, I did 4 save-a-deals, and those 4 save-a-deals went through 6 different lenders. And I'm not gonna name those lenders here because, well, I don't wanna get sued, bro, but I just want you to know a couple of those are the usual suspect, not reliable internet lenders. A couple of those were the usual suspect internet or phone center veteran lenders. And a couple of those are actually some of the best correspondent lenders in the business. But it doesn't really matter how good the lender is. It matters, do you have a great loan officer? And then it matters, what kind of relationship do they have with their underwriters. As long as there is income, as long as there is assets, as long as there's enough of that combined to justify a transaction, I don't believe I've ever not made a transaction happen. And you just do it by having the not losing mindset and then cracking open the book. And when you read that something is against the rules, you keep reading, because for any loan type out there, there's about 1,000-page rule book. Actually, 2,000 in some cases, and a bunch of the rule books cite each other. So believe it or not, there is a rule, a description for how to move forward in basically every situation if you're clever and you know how to apply it. And that is how I turn no's from other lenders, even multiple other lenders, into yeses. It's by being clever. And then the second part is by having the best people. So I have fantastic support staff. My loan processor is top notch, and we hired our own underwriters. There's 4 of them in my office, and they are my direct employees. So I don't have to worry about getting the wrong underwriter in a pool of 50. I know probably exactly which underwriter is going to get a transaction. And having underwriters who work directly for me, who want to help me find the way to a yes, makes all the difference in the world. So if you want to avoid a painful situation like that, please feel free to reach out to me and start doing your loan with me. If you are a listing agent or selling your home and you want to make sure that 30 days into the transaction, it doesn't it closes and you get to move on with your life like you want to, you're actually able to require as a condition of the contract that the other party, the buyer, pre-qualifies with me. Now, they don't have to use me, but my pricing is very competitive and my execution is top notch. So many of them will, but even if they don't, I will have the necessary paperwork to be done very quickly if you need me to save them. And if you are a listing agent and you want to hold a deal together, or you're a buyer's agent and your deal is falling apart, give me a ring. So it's John Wolf, Get Rich Slow with John Wolf, 503-890-1919. Now I want you to have an awesome day. If you like this video, smash that like button. If you haven't already, subscribe, because I'm bringing you good stuff all the time. Have an awesome day. Bye.